And I remember back in the days, plaguing on my block, busting brown haircuts and Chuck T's with no socks, riding bikes, throwing rocks, running around, playing G.I. Joe. Then back to the house, capped off with some Tecmo Bowl or Castlevania. Then we turned the games off when it was time for WrestleMania. Macho Man and Hulkamania, life in California's hot days, super soakers, Commando and Rambo had us all like little soldiers, running around with toy guns, shooting at all the kids, tying bandanas round our heads, saying we're karate kids. Wax on, wax off, slipping slides on hot days, thigh-high shorts with our shirts off in our rollerblades. Man, those days were the best times of our life. Do it all over again after we turned out the lights. Say goodnight, wake up to the Smurfs and some Cheerios, lace my shoes up again, ready, set, here we go. And I remember back when, wish I could go back then. We were trying to be bad like Michael Jackson, skating around the whole block, trying to be Tony Hawk, didn't have rides. We were happy to just walk, things were different then. It was a kinda lompoc, garbage pail kids making noise in our bike spokes. No one walking around, mean mugging, trying to fight folks. My dad worked his ass off just so we weren't broke, no joke. Having fun, checking in every hour, playing with He-Man, yelling we have the power. Touch football, taking turns at quarterback, action figures, Ghostbusters, Batman and Thundercats, trying to act cool, just like the bigger boys. Lacoste alligator polos and corduroys. I wish I could go back to a simpler time when mama always had a hot meal ready at dinner time. I remember back when, I remember back when, I remember back when, I remember back when, and I remember trying to buy beer with the homies. It always had to be me, cause I looked the oldest. It only took one OE, I was sliding across the floor, never once hungover from the night before. Buying dime bags of meth, even sometimes a nickel bag. Macking to the hood rats, our caps over our do-rags. Jeans so baggy, they get caught up in my bike. Concealing little baggies, some zags, a sneaker toe pipe, Adidas 3 stripes, long hair, cornrows, Timberlands and fatigues, not a cutting steel toes. Boy bands were making millions, we were freestyling for free. Bonfires and flat tires, rolling buckets, smoking weed, working for minimum wage, part-time day and night. Back when it wasn't okay to rap and be white. It seems so long ago, we can never go back, but I miss those days, that's why I still rock a throwback. And I remember back when, back in the day, cool nights, hot days, California, run around the whole town, not a worry at all. Back when this big cruel world seemed so small. And I remember back when, back in the day, cool nights, hot days, California, run around the whole town, not a worry at all. Back when this big cruel world seemed so small. I remember back when, I remember back when, I remember back when, I remember back when.